from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 153 1/4 pounds, the former WBA welterweight champion of the world, the Motor City Cobra, Thomas Hearns. 10 rounds of boxing.
The referee, Joey Curtis, brings them together, and Tommy Hearns in the white trunks then having another test at the middleweight limit. And the rundown there on the statistics. And Hearns, of course, lost his version of the welterweight championship to Sugar Ray Leonard and now wants to move up. But in fact, he's still really only a light middleweight. He came in at 10 stone, 13 1/4. Geraldo is 11.5 1/2. Probably that's the only advantage that the Mexican has. But he's been chosen because he's been the full limit with Leonard and Hagler and wasn't off his feet in either fight. Trouble with Geraldo, he's often been known to have shaky starts, but if he gets over it, he's a troublesome opponent. In boxing pro now since he was 16, and now 27, he knows his way around a bit. Hearns really setting his sights on fighting Marvin Hagler for the middleweight championship. What an attraction that's going to be. And using that exceptional reach, 78 inches, Tommy Hearns. And right from the off, he softens Geraldo up a bit with that, gets the range going. And he tends to lead sometimes with a right hand, catches an opponent really off guard with that. Well, Geraldo, having tasted Hagler and Leonard's punches, is now in with one of the best hitters in the game, and he just turned that left lead into a hook there, Hearns. Oh, and that right hand just whistled past Geraldo's chin. So I think he knows what's in store, and there he's leading with that right hand now. That's the punch, and the left hand came over, just cuffed him on the side, and I don't think Geraldo's going to make this. He's totally bemused there, the Mexican, looking for some help, but he won't get any. And referee Curtis looks as though he's going to step in. Yes, his legs have gone again. It's a 1 minute and 48 seconds win for Tommy Hearns. Only one defeat in 34. And it's all just a matter, of course, with him now, just flicking the hands of his friends without hardly working out the sweat. Hearns wins again. Well, let's have a look at that in replay then. And now you know why they call Hearns the Cobra, because he strikes from a distance, keeps the opponent at bay, and he has no chance. He's walking on to the right hand, El Geraldo, and he leads with it. There's the first and the second, and the formality of the left hand then comes over, and it's just as well that that punch missed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 1 minute, 48 seconds of the first round. The winner, the Motor City Cobra, Thomas Hearns.
Well, that's his second fight as a middleweight, and very impressive it was too. I just want to get the impression of Alan Minter on this one. We haven't, by the way, I should say that Tony Simpson has not arrived as yet. We do hope that he will make it. But Alan, your impression now of Thomas Hearns as a middleweight? Not much time to assess him, I suppose, really.
Not really. Thomas Hearns is very, very long, very long arms, very fast. But against a world-rated middleweight, he might not have the power that is needed to be a world-rated middleweight.
I don't know that Sugar Ray Leonard would agree with that, because, I mean, he aspires to be a middleweight at some point and a crack at Hagler, and he attested to the power of Thomas Hearns.
See, the thing is that a light middleweight is 11 stone.
Mm-hmm.
A middleweight is 11 stone 6, but by the time the fights come, a full-bodied middleweight would enter the ring doing now on 11 to 12 stone, where Hearns would still stay at 11 stone, 11-2. So that is the big difference in punching power and weight.
There is maybe just a slight way of assessing that performance by Hearns, because although the man he fought, Geraldo, was a veteran, he has actually gone the distance with people like Leonard and Benitez.
And Hagler.
And Hagler.
Geraldo fought Hagler, but he put on a good show against Hagler. Funny enough, it was when he fought Hagler, it was a fight before Hagler fought me. So he went the distance with a good Marvin Hagler, but I don't think he is a true contender, Geraldo, so it's a job to know how good Hearns really is.
We're going to talk about Hagler after we've seen him fight, but let's just have one more thought of Thomas Hearns. You said that he has that long reach. You've also said that Hagler has that quality too. So in a sense, he would be able to get closer to Hagler than perhaps some other people have.
Probably. But the thing is, Hearns got a fabulous reach. Hagler's got a fantastic reach. The thing is, there's a big difference